Hello, this video clip is to help you prepare for the next stages of our branch house project. We're going to be creating the structural support for our floor, and we're going to be using a method called platform framing. In this clip, we're just going to be creating the lumber that we need for our platform. So let's begin in top view in SketchUp. Let's remove our reference map, and let's go to Google Classroom to see the dimensions that we need. We need a sill plate that's 2 inches by 6 inches by 12 feet. Let's start with that. I'm going to do the long dimension first, choose my rectangle tool, and I'm going to type in 12 feet, 12 apostrophe, comma, and 6 inches, 6, quotation mark, enter. I'm going to make this a component, and I will call it 2 by 6 by 12. Create. I'm going to double click that component so that I select it, and I'm going to use my materials tool, which is the paint bucket. I'm going to choose the material over here under wood. Choose one that looks like lumber. Fill in my rectangle. Close my materials toolbox. Now I'm going to use my push-pull tool to pull this up 2 inches and click in space, so I have my first piece of lumber for the sill plate, 2 by 6 by 12. The floor joists and the center beam each need lumber that's 2 inches by 10 by 12. So let's create that. Again, choose the rectangle tool. Start with the long dimension, 12 feet, 12 apostrophe, comma, 10 inches, 10, quotation mark, enter. Select the rectangle, make it a component, call it 2 by 10 by 12, create, double click to open the component, use my materials, paint bucket, close my materials, use my push-pull, pull it up 2 inches thick. Close this. Now I have my materials that I need. I'm going to save this file, and why not treat it the way we would if we were in construction? Let's use this as a file where we can put all of our separate elements that we're going to be using. Let's call it my lumber store. File, save as, and find your folder. The folder should be called Branch House. And again, I'm just going to create a folder inside the Branch House folder called My Lumber Store. And I'm going to save this as lumber materials. That concludes this segment.